Hold on. Okay, now you can do it. Go. Go.
I was already connecting, but
Ah.
I had actually started streaming, and I'm sitting here connecting, and you're like, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Ah. You can't do this to me.
I can and I will. My name is 67 Cyrus, and I'm here to say, I'll do crazy things, and you'll have to live with it.
That doesn't even rhyme.
It doesn't even have to rhyme, and you know
Everything has to rhyme. Are you in yet? Are you in? Are you in?
No.
We
No.
load?
No.
6. Load already.
No.
Dude. I'm sitting here punching plants. All right, you need to load.
It's not like I get that experience.
Yeah, but I'm punching plants, 6.
You know, elizibar, I'll punch your plants.
Promise?
Promise.
Cool. There you are. You're in game now. Okay. Let's see. Click over here. Hit that party
I hit the
button
first.
And hi. Welcome. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. We're just gonna keep being awkward. It's the best.
What else are we supposed to do?
The retrieve the supplies. Was it the local merchant here?
I have no idea. Anyway, I'm hosting instead of 6. He has this idea that this is somehow going to improve frame rates. I think he's crazy. But you didn't hear me say that.
And if it does improve frame rates?
Oh, then it was a great idea that I had.
This merchant's up in the north. My bad. Oh, hold on. I see that wolf.
So if I bring up the menu, it doesn't pause you or anything, does it?
No.
Okay, so you're not paused like right now?
No.
Okay. Hey, Klutzy Gamer. Yes, I was in fact punching plants. All of the plants simultaneously because I could. Because that's how I roll.
Alright.
I gotta reopen the Khadgar, man.
Time to do something completely different.
You're gonna go farm.
No, I just threw an object out while I was flying. That was not as expected at all. But it was fun.
Okay.
It caused me to crash land.
Works for me.
I didn't take any damage. The craft didn't take any damage. It just...
Oh, apparently it's an anniversary. Hold on. Let's see.
Disrupted flight. 2-month streak, 16 months total.
You know, the streak would be perfect, except, you kind of stopped
died
streaming.
for 2 months.
It's just like you go, screw this elizibar guy. I don't like his money anyway. I'm going to stop hanging out with him. I understand why you do it, but, you don't have to, 6. There's nothing making you do that.
It's not like I do it on purpose.
Isn't it?
No.
Why did you stick this workbench in here anyway? Like, you just cramming workbenches in? This workbench is going somewhere else. I'm putting it down. Now you can make bullets at another workbench or something, whatever you want.
I did just cram a workbench in somewhere. I was like, I don't know where to put this. I have no original ideas of my own.
But yeah, Klutzy, for whatever reason, they decided that instead of having you just like press E to interact with the plants that you're trying to pick, you just punch them. As you do.
No one wants to animate that properly.
Animate what? No, you shouldn't even left click. It should just be you hit E and you pick the thing up, and that's it. Like we're civilized.
Yeah. But instead we act like a bunch of apes.
You said it, not me.
I'm the gyro captain, classiest ape of all.
Well, can't vouch for all of that statement, but I guess some of it's true. You didn't even take a bunch of stuff to sell?
Oh, wow.
Okay, before I go anywhere. Hey, Ninja Weasel. Oh my god, Klutzy Gamer uses the movement arrows. I don't even know you. I don't know your YouTube channel or nothing. I'm disowning you right now.
I've tried to do that before. I'm a lefty. I conformed to the right-hand control scheme.
Is today a new merchant day?
Hold your horses, Sheriff of the Alps.
Negative. Negative on that. You just pecked it on the surface. Yeah.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
yesterday was. Like, something is. Okay. Because it's set to 3 days now, and it was not that before. And he's got ammo and stuff. Okay. I'm going to get all the money, and I'm going to visit all the merchants.
Done. Oh, he's got blade traps.
And I'll finish my farming when I get back. So the money chest is full of farming supplies. Let's see, I don't need to take the food stuff with me, or this, or that. I'll keep the shotgun shells and clear my hot bar. Oh, I need to grab a magnum. For that 5% bonus, 6, remember?
Right. If
That's
he
your magnum.
does ever convert, he needs to be disowned. He's kidding. I just had to be extreme about it because as a lefty, I've conformed many times to right-handed things just because it's easier than using the left-handed thing. Have you tried a left-handed lathe? No, you don't want to try a left-handed lathe.
I'll try a left-handed lathe. What's that even mean?
I don't know, but I had to use a left-handed lathe in high school. I'm very confused about that.
Alright, I have literally all of our money, 6. And a full tank of gas.
Now's the time where you should find out if there are actually 5 merchants. I can't remember if we did confirm or deny that.
Oh, we did not. You're the only one who knows this map, so if you want to go find a 5th merchant, you go find a 5th merchant. I've got 4 merchants to go find right now and $100,000 in my pocket.
Bullets and building supplies, right? We're still on the same page with that stuff. That's what we talked about most recently.
That's what we need. Building supplies, stuff that turns into bullets, and bullets.
Yeah. I also think it's funny we've never found any of the guns we want at a merchant or any of the tools or anything. Maybe they've come in a mission, but we've never bought them in store.
Yeah, that's pretty much true.
So I'm almost gonna just outright confirm that White River, I can't even say it. Whatever survivor camp there is out there in Navezgane, they're keeping all that for themselves. I want to rise up against our capitalist overlords.
Wow.
See, I told you this was a Russian game. With all the AK-47s and stuff. I blame elizibar. It's all his fault.
I don't know what I'm being blamed for, honestly.
For this being a Russian game.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy repair kits too while I'm at it. Might as well.
Yep. That's a pretty easy one to agree with. I wouldn't say go crazy on everything though.
Hops. Got solar banks. Don't need an engine, but we could use more 7.62. I still can't believe I sold that level 6 rocket launcher and all those rockets, man. But what were we gonna do with it?
it doesn't really go well with the build we're trying to pull off. I mean, I want to see rocket launchers in this game. I've wanted to see that for quite some time. But somehow I find myself completely against the concept right now. Probably could have held on to it for some fun. I mean, there's nothing saying we couldn't have had some fun Horde nights.
I have fun Horde nights anyway, managing turrets and running around being Johnny on the spot. You scream out, "Oh, I gotta repair my guns!" Well, somebody's got to be there with a submachine gun.
It's true. When you're there with a submachine gun, I can hold down a line. And when I can hold down a line, magic things happen.
Alright, I'm heading to the merchant in the south now. Meanwhile, I think I'm still making farm plots in my pocket.
Meanwhile, music plays at home base. Every corner of the base, and I can't see the spawn. Okay.
Don't you have a point of interest or something nearby you can go pay a visit to?
I'm gonna go grab a mission in a minute here.
Okay. Gravestone. What a nice little town.
I don't like the holes in the roads. I want to get at the commissioner, whoever is responsible for that. Town hall's all locked up, though. I haven't gone in there yet.
Well, why not?
I don't spend much time in the township, so it's really not that big a deal.
Gotcha. Let's see, we're making use of every kind of, like, the real ammo, right? All 4 bullets, shotgun shells, magnum, 9mm, and 7.62. Yeah, we are. Cool.
Yeah. Or we have the capability to, rather, is what should be said.
I don't think you need to make any more magnum ammo, like ever.
I haven't been making any.
But maybe the... I'm not sure if I should be like, we'll use shotgun turrets, if I should be like, we'll use the submachine gun turrets.
I don't really have a strong feeling either way.
Probably neither for now, because the junk turrets were, like, totally going ham as it was.
You're not carrying your shotty around right now?
No.
What is your weapon loadout?
I just have the magnum, so I can do merchant stuff.
You don't have any weapons?
I have the magnum.
You're not gonna fire that.
I already killed the zombie with the magnum. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna fire him.
Oh. Okay. Alright, that's unexpected. I'm gonna go grab a mission.
Why is that unexpected?
I don't know. You just change your inventory up so much, and like I said, I like to keep 3 stacks of shotgun ammo when I don't need it. Hey, I'm actually depleting.
I need to maximize my inventory space so I can maximize the stuff I'm bringing back.
You also have your vehicle, though.
Yep. And if it comes down to it, that vehicle's going to be absolutely crammed, packed full with gunpowder or bullets or whatever. Like, hey, here's some concrete mix. I'm definitely buying that. Forged iron, you bet I'm buying that.
Oh, that's right. I need to go get lead again. And I conveniently do have some lead mines on the map. I just need to bring some wood frames and not be an idiot.
Hey, 250 bullet casings. That sounds like something you want me to get.
Yep. I'll always want bullet casings.
51 steel. Yoink. Hey, do you still need an anvil?
Yeah.
I'll buy one then.
Okay. So let's see. I just realized there are only 2 tools I haven't gotten a kill with yet.
Thanks for dropping by, Klutzy. You have a good night.
Yeah.
But do we need crucibles?
Yes.
How many?
5.
Well, I now have 2.
I'm gonna take this tier 2 berry supplies. I'd probably be better served going for this on the ground, but oh well.
Ooh, a level 6 mining helmet. Boy, that must be really nice to have.
All it does is
Noise
not use the
increase
slot
10%.
for light. Oh wow.
That's funny. See, we don't need any of the rest of this. Alright, I'm out of here.
Thank you so much.
Oh wait,
Come
can I get a
again.
mission from you real quick, honey? Yeah, I can. Fetch clear 2.6 kilometers to the northeast, tier 5. There's only one thing that could be 6. The
Here?
hospital.
Always
Yep.
Look, this is dangerous work, but I believe you can handle it.
Our favorite destination.
Alright.
I left OBS open and everything so that my chat would still be there.
That's kind of funny.
Ah, you get that white bar on the side of your screen. Ah! Ah! Mm.
Oh great. I just showed my desktop trying to make this right for elizibar.
There's nothing on your desktop. Right?
Yeah, sure. Nothing important. Now it's on the other side. I mean, I don't know what you want from me, elizibar.
I'm not going to respond to that aside from chuckling.
I'm judging you.
Sir, why are you judging me?
I can't answer that question right now.
You know, I haven't done anything in Gravestown except drive through it. I should just get a shotgun and spend like 2 days of the game just going through it.
Yeah.
We ain't got time for that, 6. We got stuff we got to do.
I know. I know.
There we go. Magnum.
Bunch of porn files. Well, yeah, I mean, that's everybody's desktop, right? Why was one file called Grandma's Thick Bushes?
I'm not, like I said, I'm not dignifying this conversation with a response. You know, if you just want to, like, go drop the banhammer or something, like, you know.
No. My response to that one in particular is just because she's a mature woman doesn't mean...
Oh, whoa. You can't talk about this on Twitch.
This is a mature chat room. No banhammers.
I mean, just because she likes gardening. That's what we're talking about, right?
Yeah, sure.
Like, rated M for immature.
Lol. Actually, my grandma was a known painter and seamstress, so for all you know, it's on a piece of wood. My grandma did like to paint on wood.
Interesting medium.
Yeah, she was using acrylics on wood, if I remember correctly, even. So it's an odd combination, but it really turns out nice. Unfortunately, a lot of the work that she painted doesn't exist anymore. They were like stools my grandpa built that she, made look nicer. I've got one of her pieces, actually.
Well,
It's a
howdy do,
squirrel,
friend.
like a wooden jigsaw squirrel. And I've got it all like put together and on the wall. I'll have to show that sometime on stream.
So I'm going to say something, and I don't want you
Mm-hmm.
to take it the
That's
wrong
what
way,
you
because I
mean.
just mean it as a complete joke. All right?
Okay.
And this is no reflection on you or anything like that, just birth
Okay.
of a supervillain.
Well. Yeah.
Like, you're very specific. Oh, I got this one weird painting, it's like, this is exactly the kind of thing some supervillain would be talking about in his, like, when he's telling the hero all about whatever.
It's really cutesy old lady art. Like,
Hey, you need more
there's
crucibles, right?
flowers on- Yes.
All right. I now have 4 crucibles. How's it make you feel?
I don't know. Should I take the
Oh my god, I have
point Magnum
5
rounds? Yeah,
crucibles.
you know what?
I have 5 now.
Perfect. And yes, Sofa King, yes.
It's been a real pleasure. You watch yourself out there.
You're not interested in this item.
Hi, Mr. Shame of Langham. How's it going, buddy? Alright, all I have is a Magnum with 6 shots and no accessories. I'm gonna go do a mission real quick, 6.
I don't know what drugs you're doing, but I want some.
This is America.
Okay, he's on the America drugs.
Where's the other screamer at? She screamed. No other zombies even showed up. What is going on?
I don't know, but I just got another mission for retrieve the supplies in.
The hospital.
How did you know?
I got that ESPN, man.
And are you paying for the gold package or what?
You bet. Alright, so this mission's busted. The second screamer zombie did not spawn.
Again. Which, that's how we know the server is working right.
Pretty much.
That was a glitch we experienced before while I was still hosting the server.
He's talking about the mission, not your blood sacrifice, Shame of Langham, just in case you're curious.
We sacrifice blood every blood moon. That's not a choice, though. I mean, it's either ours or theirs, right, elizibar?
Sure.
Think about it. All those zombies go squish, man.
Ah, that coffee. Definitely just a little too much French vanilla in it. But I think that was the first time... No, I guess it's the second time I've used that syrup. So I'm still not quite able to judge its potency, if you will.
Oh, yes, I understand what you mean. So, I got some Hollow Point Magnum rounds for a mission reward, only because
Great.
the other rewards were garbage, so...
That's
you know.
fine.
And there's an iron reinforced club in there that needs to be sold.
Why don't you just scrap the club and get the iron out of it? They won't buy the one I'm carrying either. I've tried at multiple merchants.
It's 257 though. I really want those tokens. I want them.
Yep, Ninja Weasel, it's true. Dude, I have 100,000 tokens in my pocket. You can melt all of it down for brass if you want.
I just did 7,000 tokens, actually. They're still going.
Sippin' scissor in my ride, like 3-6. Mm-hmm. Feeling
I'm just
so
sipping
fly.
Arizona green tea.
Oh, yeah, that works too. From Navezgane County.
Yep.
It's the little biggest best county that there is.
Little biggest.
Protected as it is by the Sheriff of the Alps, with his loyal sidekick, the Gyro Captain.
I will fly close to the sun someday.
Now, how come I can't just, like, fire from my motorcycle?
You know, I was wondering about that. I don't know. Why can't I swing my bat from my gyrocopter?
Because that's silly.
Hold on. But firing from your bike isn't.
It's not silly. It's a perfectly normal thing. Ask anybody who ever played, like, GTA Vice City, man. Your most powerful defensive position was actually sitting on top of your motorcycle with an Uzi. Because the motorcycle would take the damage, not you. Duh.
I don't know. I just used to like to take the tank until the tank blew up. And then if I could get away from there, even if I died, that was an accomplishment. So did your map reset like this?
Don't think so.
It's not a big deal, but it kind of sucks.
I mean, you're the one who was all like, let's get that elizibar hosting this here shindig party type thing. And I'm just like, please, Mr. Six, stop hitting me.
He's probably like, hit the zombies more, God.
Not bad, but not great. Just don't let this go to your head.
Hey, 420 more steel, 42 more blocks.
Well, there you go.
Hey, we're working on 200 blocks worth there.
Do you need another anvil?
I said I needed 5.
You said 5 crucibles. How many anvils?
Looks like I need 5 of those as well, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to bring you 2. I hope you appreciate it.
I do. It gets those furnaces up and running. Alright. Time for me to pick a direction on the map and go. You know what? I want to go...
That way.
Yep. That way. Then when I come back from that, it's lead time. Like 20,000, 50,000 lead territory.
That's a lot of lead territory. Are you going to get the lead out?
That's the plan. Oh, let's do a little more
Did you need another
science.
bellows? No, you said you didn't need no more bellows. Never mind. Okay. All right, I'm bringing almost a completely
Good
full
luck with
inventory
that.
home. It went from
Nice.
my inventory into my hotbar. That's how much stuff I've got, Six.
That's crazy. I'd just like to point out that the gyrocopter makes a wonderful submarine.
We knew this already.
Yeah, I just wanted to remind everyone because it's a funny experiment that went right for me.
No, you can't drop an anvil on a zombie, and if you could, the zombie would probably just like punch it and break it in one hit, because that's how this game rolls.
Oh, that's not a full block. That gets broken in one hit. Yeah, I could see that.
Oh, there's an airdrop coming in somewhere. Can you intercept the plane and shoot it down? Oh, I see where that drop's going. It's right straight northwest of me. I guess I'll go see what it is.
It's gonna land on my head if I get there fast.
Oh, you're already over there. Okay, I'll let you get it then. I got important business at the base.
He's got important missions in outside space.
That too. And we're taking it back to outer and to inner space.
Nice. Oh, jeez.
He's gonna intercept it. I'm watching him. Oh, I thought you were gonna fly into it and see what happens.
I don't want to break it.
But it would be pretty funny. Did you take my shovel?
What?
Are those my tools? I see you got 2 shovels, man.
Why the what? The what?
You've got 2 shovels in your hotbar. Why
Yes,
do you...
I'm looking at... I don't know why I have 2 shovels. I'm very confused.
If you took my shovel, I'm gonna hunt you down and break your gyrocopter.
When can I return your shovel to you, friend? I don't know how it got
Okay,
in my inventory.
my shovel is still where I left it, so you're off the hook for now. For now, 6.
I don't know why there's a level 6 shovel in my inventory.
You did not need 5 crucibles. All these forges have crucibles already, dude.
Was it? It was just anvils I needed. Dang it. I'm sorry. I'm a bad man. I should be docked fuel for my gyrocopter for this.
Alright, I guess that means you need to make 3 more forges.
Okay. I doubt we'll ever use that many, but I mean...
Just break stone down.
Yeah. That's where I'm going.
Where?
It's the only house that looks suspicious over in this area. It's up on the hill, like the other one.
Yeah, don't say.
Well, take a look.
I'm a little busy at the moment. But I'll take your word for it that it's suspicious in nature.
There's no roads to it. Let's put it like that.
So they like to ski home. There's no crime in that, man. It's just normal.
What is this? Europe in the 1700s?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Wait, so it's not Russia? Also, my gyrocopter is hovering.
Great. He's turned whisper mode on his gyrocopter.
Special license. Well, he's the sheriff of the Alps. He gave us the special license to have all the ammunition we could ever hold. I was proud to accept that license.
It's true, he was pretty proud to accept it. I'm not looking at the chat right now, so I'll just trust that you're handling things appropriately.
Or live in Texas. I mean, that's a thing too, yeah. Oh, there's a cat here too, jeez.
What was that? You're nowhere near me, are you?
No.
Something broke. Something metal.
I'm panicking.
It wasn't in the house, dude. It came from the direction of that other house. The one that we're building. Oh, you know what? I bet it was like terrain settling or something. You know, like how the bikes flip randomly and stuff when we load up.
Yeah.
Quest failed. Apparently, something destroyed my quest item I was supposed to go retrieve. And that's what I just heard.
I has confused.
As you should. As we all do.
Use the splint.
Luke, use the force and run. Run to Dagobah. Run to Dagobah. Luke, use the force and run. Sorry, it's kind of popped out.
More like it popped in, but you know.
Alright, back to punching plants. So I can replant everything where it needs to be now.
Filthy plant puncher.
This time I shouldn't have to do it again.
What the?
This is still stupid mechanically. I should press E to interact with all this stuff. E is the I am interacting with things button.
Mm-hmm. Hello, angry friends.
Honestly, bad Klutzy's not here to hear you say friendly friends.
Wish I had said it while I was here now. Oh, well.
That's totally his line, man.
Stripper.
No, his other line was you hugger, not you stripper.
My bad.
Although that vaguely reminds me of, what comic was that? Was that The Darkness of Painkiller Jane? Yeah, I think it was that book. There's this guy, he's like this skeevy dude. Anyway, he gets picked up by this chick, and she's like, oh man, do you ever think you'd be dating a stripper? Of course, he doesn't realize that that just means she's going to go skin him alive because she's a serial killer.
Sounds about right. That's all trash.
Alright, there we go. The time has come. The time has come, 6.
What time is it?
Well, right now, it's planting time.
I'll plant you.
No thanks.
Listen, I mean, I wanted to turn you into a tree man, grow you up to like 50 foot tall, make you live 5,000 years. Of course, you couldn't go anywhere, but I mean,
You got really weird here, dude. Yeah, I might want to walk that back just a little bit.
just a little bit. No, I had fun with that. It was silly and it didn't mean anything. So if you took it as weird, I mean,
So we don't mean anything, like, all this between you and me, it means nothing, is what you're telling me?
wait, what? That's not.
I can't believe you
I
would
didn't-
say that to me, Six.
What?
After all this
That's-
time?
What?
How could you? I thought we had something
Eliz-
here.
Elizibar, why you do this? Elizibar, why you do this?
No, Six. Why do you? Yeah, you weren't expecting that, were you?
Nope. You got me.
Man, this farming XP is so pitiful.
A lot of things are pitiful for us right now. I mean, we're over level 200.
Say that like it's a bad thing.
When was the last time you actually felt threatened?
Not Horde Night, I'll tell you that.
Is that a shot at the fun pimps? Somehow I feel like that's like, you guys can't even get your game right.
Yeah, let's go with that. Shot at the fun pimps. Shots fired. Boom, it happened.
Unfire my shots.
No, can't do it.
This really doesn't give much wood. This is kind of silly.
Okay, that's where goldenrod ends. Now, I need chrysanthemum. How many seeds do I have?
A few.
8.
Oh look, I found another iron shovel level 6. I wonder if Elizibar is gonna threaten to kill me.
What are you doing with my shovel?
Your shovel was way out here in a yellow car? Like what?
I knew I lost it somewhere, so thank you for finding it, but, you know, you shouldn't be stealing people's shovels.
He's a madman. Clearly he knows not what he speaketh. It is the devil's tongue.
Yeah, and the chrysanthemum doubles back like that. Perfect. Which then makes mushroom be that one. So we need all the mushroom seeds I can make. I guess I can't make any. Because I have... Oh, you actually need to have... That's interesting. To make mushroom spores, you actually have to have dirt in your pocket. The other seeds, you don't.
Do you feel like that actually makes sense or no?
I don't know. It's just different.
Yeah, that's a fair statement, to say the least. 1 egg? Are you kidding me?
Well, let me get the super corn out. I want to plant a whole bunch of super corn.
You would.
Ooh, do you not want me to?
No, super corn is really awesome. I'm just jealous of super corn, okay?
As are all of us, if I'm honest. It's a normal kind of feeling when super corn's around.
I just killed 3 lumberjacks swinging.
Were they swinging or were you?
We were all swinging. Weapons, mostly fists. Jeez. Elizibar. What a bad man.
Need 3 more pumpkin seeds.
Oh, look, a brass sink fixture. Wow. I thought those didn't exist anymore.
Oh, actually, I only needed 2 pumpkin seeds. I miscounted 6.
He's always miscounting.
But I'll eventually use it anyway, so it's fine. It just means I might not be cooking a pumpkin pie for a while.
Who needs pumpkin pie?
Us?
Define needs.
Needs.
I mean, okay.
Oh, I'm surprised that worked.
I'm just gonna point one thing out here. If you were born in the apocalypse, how would you ever know what pumpkin pie tastes like, and why would you need it?
Because I'm the sheriff for the Alps. I wasn't born in the apocalypse.
You're good at surviving, aren't you?
You bet I am. When I die, I just get right back up.
It's what you do, you know. Ooh, 4 hours until I've met my longest life.
Yeah? Where'd you meet it?
On the other side.
Interesting.
All right.
I am the Lord of the Blueberry.
Is this a reference I'm missing again?
No, I'm just planting all the blueberries. We will never be hungry again, 6.
We're never hungry anyways?
We'll never be hungry again, 6.
Yay, praise Lord Elizibar.
That's not what I was going for, but okay.
It was worth it.
Was it?
Yeah.
So it looks like I need to make this 1 row wider up here. Okay. Turns out I do need more rotted meat, so all these trips to the hospital will do me some good.
More rotted meat. I can't believe it, Elizibar. That's a lot of rotted meat.
Oh, a man's got to do what a man's got to do. You want some pumpkins?
I don't know what to do with pumpkins, if I'm honest.
You cut them open and you eat them.
I was actually talking about making some purple pumpkins the other day, just because someone said we couldn't make purple pumpkins. I was like, what? Purple
We can't?
pumpkin?
Why not? What's going to stop us?
I don't know. I that was my question. It was like, pretty
Look,
sure that's
I'll
a
take
really
some purple
easy
food
thing.
dye, and BAM! Purple pumpkin.
No, we want to grow them purple.
Okay, then we'll put the purple food dye in the soil.
Whoa.
Like, refresh it periodically.
Hey, there's a workbench here. Out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, another brass sink fixture.
Another brass monkey. Oh, jeez, this house is such a war zone. That's the one we made that stand at, I think.
Oh, yeah.
You remember
is.
Explosives Night?
Yes. Quite fondly, in fact.
During which we basically discovered explosives are useless.
Which I'm not. Excuse me, I'm not surprised about.
I am.
They really only want you using certain things.
Explosives should be awesome!
Mm-hmm.
You roll in, you discombobulate some undead, you leave.
Sounds like a plan, man. Lumberjack zombies are something else, man.
Oh?
The noises they make and stuff.
Honestly, the only zombie I can really tell you what noises it makes is the screamer.
It's not much different than the screamer.
Okay, mission done. What's next?
I guess I'm going to Journey's End old folks home. This is not what I expected at all. All this busted luggage to greet us.
That's an old folks home? I thought that was, like a vacation lodge. I looted that place like 2 in-game weeks ago.
There are a lot of irradiated zombies.
So I'm noticing.
It's either that or it's like a terminally ill home. Those are the two things that come to mind for me.
If you go out around the back side of that building, there's coffee plants, I think. If they respawned. I don't know if they respawned after I, looted them. Oh, you don't have a mission there, do you?
No.
Excuse me. Then they won't have respawned, but they could have. Maybe should have.
Mm-hmm.
How they're growing coffee in the frozen north, I don't know, because coffee is a tropical plant, but...
It's a secret to everybody.
Makes me think it's not really coffee.
Are there any relatives to coffee that could grow in the north?
Not really.
Typical.
I mean, like, you want to grow coffee in, like, a highland environment. You got, like, good solid dirt. Get plenty of sunshine, plenty of rain, nice temperatures, but not too much rain because you don't want the roots to rot.
Right.
That's why it grows Ethiopia, Yemen, the Kona Coast in Hawaii. They also grow it in places like Vietnam, and I'm not sure what climate in those countries they grow it in. I presume it's similar.
Jungle would be too moist, right?
Yeah. Of course, once you, slash and burn the jungle, you don't have to worry about the jungle being too moist because all this stuff is gone. Jungle actually feeds on itself. Dirt's actually really poor underneath the jungle.
It's really strange to me for some reason.
But you look at it and you go, oh man, that's like super lush. There's like a lot of stuff going on there. It turns out, no, not as much as you might think.
It's relying on that growth that lives and dies very quickly.
Well, it's because as soon as something dies, something else is consuming it. So you've got like a layer of like rich leaf litter and stuff, and then that goes away when you slash and burn it because there's nothing to protect it anymore.
Right.
Not that like the people who are supposed to care about this stuff will tell you these kinds of things about that. Just be like, oh, it's so like just amazing and stuff because nature and you know whatever. It's amazing because it's really hard to recreate it once you've killed it.
Yep. Everybody seems to be in a hurry to kill it.
But yeah, there's lots of great tropical wood. Look, you want to make a good guitar, man, you need a rosewood bridge. That stuff, well, while it literally does grow on trees, it doesn't really grow on trees. It grows in trees.
Right. Because how's it gonna grow outside of trees?
It's actually what Gibson Guitars got in trouble for a few years ago, so they moved all their operations out of the United States. They were exporting rosewood from India with a permit, with a license, and all that kind of stuff, but the person they were buying it from was defrauding them. And since the president of Gibson donated to a Republican, the administration at the time went after him hardened to paint as a political ploy. So he was prosecuted, or his company was prosecuted under the Lacey Act for violating India's law on exporting rosewood. Not that there was anything wrong with exporting rosewood. The rosewood just had to be worked by someone in India. It had to be finished there as opposed to exported raw and finished elsewhere to protect craftsmen in India.
Which, you know, not a bad thing.
So
by
that's
any
a
stretch of the
felony, costs thousands of jobs, moved the operations to China, which has no such protections and doesn't care.
Wow.
So you tell me if that was a good move right there. I guarantee you are currently violating the Lacey Act. Everybody is. Because you have a piece of wood somewhere in your house and you do not have all the documentation needed to prove that that exotic piece of wood, whether it's teak or anything like that, was legal. Therefore, you're in violation of the Lacey Act, as amended in 1984 or whenever it was, I forget.
We have koa wood, so I'm sure that koa wood probably has some rules on it.
Oh, you're not coming to the Tudor Mansion? You're still clearing that place out?
You were heading to the Tudor?
That's the mission I shared with you.
Oh, hold on.
Anyway, I'm gonna get all the brass off the doors while I'm here.
Okay.
Hey guys.
I have 6 skill points to spend.
I'm a big fan of the Lacey Act, if you can't tell.
It sounds like it's a silly thing to be worried about.
Well, basically, it's to prosecute, like, oh, you went to a country and shot an elephant. That's what it's for. And it was illegal in that country to shoot an elephant. That's the kind of use case it's for, like, oh, you went and you did something that everybody can agree is pretty objectionable, as opposed to your paperwork was funny, which is what it gets used for. Because nobody cares about prosecuting actual crime. People only care about, you know, hurting their enemies.
It's easier that
Either that
way,
or I'm cynical.
Elizibar. Well, it's easier to be cynical as well.
Man, I love this shotgun.
That shotgun loves you.
Dude, I'm getting so many doorknobs. There's a doorknob in the trash even. That's how many doorknobs are here.
It's crazy.
I'm putting you in charge of doorknobs and doorknob retrieval.
I already have a bunch of doorknobs. Will you not? You doorknob.
Take off, you knob. Don't mess with me, I speak Canadian.
I don't want to hear about your bobs and knobs, sir.
You're gonna hear about what I want you to hear about.
What
After
is
I
this,
apologize.
The Elizibar Communist Society?
Sorry, I apologize. Take off, eh? That Ninja Weasel, he's a hockey hoser. Yeah, he got auto-modded. I guess the word knob is taken as a innuendo, if you know what I mean.
I know a guy named Elizibar, and he takes a lot. Never mind.
Wow, you almost got banned.
You would have followed through with that ban too.
For life. You've been banned for life.
Wow,
We're
hardcore.
taking this to the Supreme Court all the way. This brass trophy I just found.
I'll give you a brass trophy. Is that still Monkey TOS?
Seems okay to me.
Okay. I'm not in the Navy anymore. No, isn't it the Marines that you never really leave the Marines? I can't remember which branch that is.
Yes, it's the Marines.
Yeah, you leave the Navy.
You know, they
you're
also
done.
eat crayons, so...
Wow. You're not a seaman anymore, Ninja Weasel. I apologize for my silliness. I wanted to say it seriously, but I couldn't do it. I didn't mean to make it a joke.
I don't know what he's talking about. This guy's weirding me out a little bit.
Seaman, you know, someone who works aboard a ship.
You mean a sailor?
Oh, right. A man of the sea. See, he gets it.
There was a game show. I forget what the game show was, but the host asked this lady, you know, what she was gonna do or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and she was like, "Oh, I'm hoping to meet some seamen tonight." Oh, and everybody, she covered her mouth. She knew exactly what she said as soon as it popped out. It was too late. And this is all, we're talking about sailors, so this is all okay.
Yeah, no, that's the same context, exactly. I just don't have the ability to handle it like an adult. I'm gonna bring home more money and more gun stuff. Gyrocopters and
I got
hover
12
mode again.
doorknobs.
Typical.
Is that a good amount of brass?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Well,
Ooh, a forge schematic. Now, Ninja, knowing you, when you said man of the sea, there was a certain dramatic flair you took when you did that, and the camera pivoted around you a few times. Am I correct? I'm correct.
why was there a camera involved? The
See?
camera, he says.
See, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. He's a man of the sea.
Oh, yeah. There you go. I get it now.
Do you?
No,
Okay, I was gonna be like, name what's being referenced, but you know.
that's Star Trek. That's
No. What? Star Trek.
I don't know. You made me think of William Shatner. Xenogears. I've never played any Xenogears. In fact, I only learned of Xenogears in 2018. Actually, I think it was 2016. You get the idea.
Do we?
Yes.
Well, I'm down in the bunker. That's how far I've gotten while I've been waiting on you to start this mission.
Jeez, I'm on my way. Go kill God? Okay. So it's kind of like Legend of Dragoon, because you do kill a god in that game too.
Yeah, but you're missing the important part of what he said.
You jump in a giant robot.
Nope. Nope. That, well, I mean, that is important. That's not the important part.
Half of a great game.
There you go. Because, boy, the first disc of Xenogears is great, and then they just kind of ran out of budget. And that's where the second disc came from.
Yeah, I've heard that there's a lot wrong with that game from the person I've watched speedrun it. Which, by the way, it's like 24 hours of speedrun for the Xenogear game he does. Pretty sure that's correct.
I don't think that counts as a speed run anymore.
Final Fantasy 8, 100%. Final Fantasy 7, 100%. Still 24 hours.
If something takes more than like 2 hours, I don't think it counts as a speed run. There's no more speed there. Maybe it's a slow walking stride.
It would still be faster than the base strats or the base concepts.
I don't know, 24 hours to speedrun Xenogears, I'm pretty sure I can just play the game normally in like 36. That's not that big of an improvement. That's not like when you go from like a 10-hour platforming game to, oh, I beat that in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the game. And a lot of RPGs, this is one reason why I've steered clear of the RPG, is the randomness in battle and the readiness of speedrunners to manipulate what they're doing to control it. And then it's a manipulated marathon. I mean, if you want to take elizibar at face value, it pretty much becomes a manipulated marathon, and it ceases to be what's normally expected of a speedrun.
Ah, the basement had not restocked. That's a shame.
Well, if there's anything in there of any value...
that rifle's worth like $300. I'm taking it. I'm going to eat this blueberry pie, take the sham and the paper. Oh, some ammo. I don't know how that stayed down here. And that spear's worth $600, and the sledge is $300. I'll take it just in case. I can just stick this stuff in my motorcycle.
Fun fact, I'm actually interested in the Final Fantasy VIII 100% stuff. I have no idea how I would pull it off, and I am not currently in a situation to even attempt it unless I segment it. And when you segment those things, people are all like, oh, that's spliced together. I'm like, no, that's not what I would do, but you know, that's just what people think when you do those things with those really long runs.
Yeah, I understand.
And it's easy to think that. I mean, why not?
I'm thinking that right now about your run here that you're talking about. You haven't even started it yet, and I'm thinking that.
I haven't even done any hundo. I don't even. Well, that's not necessarily true. I know the actual beginning of 100% for Final Fantasy VIII, but I would never go through that because it's a lot of grinding. Specifically, the way that things work with that. You want four to six fish fins, and if you don't hit that target number, you're gonna have a bad time. I guess it's because they're all worried about water magic, but there's more than one way to solve the problem that they're having there. So I don't know why that's another thing. I would probably want to try and reroute the whole thing myself, just because that's the kind of player I am.
Are you coming?
It's about time for a smoke break, so I'm...
Jeez Louise, I'm just gonna go do this freaking mission. Never mind.
He hates me. He waited so long. I understand.
I went through the entire building once already while waiting for you.
I'm sorry.
All I had to do was be like, no, I'm gonna be like 20 minutes. Okay, fine. No bigs.
It's true. I could have handled it better. I will in the future. Gunpowder. Gunpowder. It makes me have an accent.
I noticed. I like how there's snow under the house, not bedrock.
Oh yeah, that makes me feel real good about living there. Can we move in, elizibar?
Sure. But you get to be on zombie cleaning duty every 3 days.
Whoa, gross. No BIG is only $2. I mean... Yes. Poor BIG. Okay, now we're making 900 steel. Are we making enough steel for elizibar yet?
Negative. Just picking on the surface.
Jeez.
You know what an acceptable amount of steel is?
All of it?
That depends. How much is all of it?
Trillions and trillions?
Okay, that would be an acceptable amount of steel. You're correct.
Okay.
One rotting flesh doesn't do me any good. Game, come on, you gotta do better than that.
I'm gonna flex and drop some bunch of brass in. Actually, this is silly. We actually have more brass than we could ever want and no lead right now. I blame
we should fix
elizibar.
that. Why would you blame me?
Because he'll never go mining for lead.
I'm mining for lead right now if you want.
No, I'm definitely joking. I'm gonna do it when I get back. I said I was going to. You know, just like I said I was gonna go on that mission with you.
Legit. No lie detected. You did in fact say you would.
I wanted to. That's the worst part. Let me put all this stuff away. Almost 2K wet cement blocks.
Gross.
Do you want them to be dry?
Yeah, because it means they're already cured and we can just upgrade them right away.
Okay, point taken. I do agree with you there. That'd be really nice. Just top off some stacks. Oh, elizibar.
Oh, what?
I'm taking 2 stacks of shotgun ammo out of my inventory.
I'm proud of you.
I only need 150. Oh, you know what? Since I'm gonna go mining, I might as well just set up to go mining.
Yep, I'll eat that chicken ration. Oh, it's delicious.
Bet it is.
Actually, no, it's disgusting, dude. What, you've never like had one of the chicken meals in an MRE? Ugh.
An MRE. What?
Meal ready to eat, aka a ration. I mean, assuming we're not going for like Korean War era C rations or K rations or something. Those are even worse. Ugh.
No, I've never eaten any rations ever. Ever.
Although I always did appreciate the cocoa packet in an MRE. That stuff was good, man. Oh, was that stuff good?
I'm so confused.
Why?
I don't know. Just I've never interacted with a ration, and I hear people talk about them frequently, and I don't know. I just feel weirded out that I've never interacted with them. Even to like look at them and be like, "Whoa, it's a ration."
See, Ninja Weasel can confirm. Although I've heard the latest bunch of rations are slightly improved.
I mean, slightly improved is better than nothing. All right. I've checked everywhere. The music is playing, but there's nobody here. I will be back.
Typical.
I love you too, elizibar.
Music is playing, but nobody's home.
Wow. You're right, nobody is home. I checked that years ago.
See, it says BRB on his screen right now. Can confirm. Boy, I'm salty for some reason. Must be that tomato soup I had for dinner, man. You know? Stuff can be kind of salty. Oh, I forget who I heard talking about it. Someone was talking about MREs and was it the modern spaghetti and meatballs? Yeah, I think it was the spaghetti and meatballs. The meat has veins and stuff in it, so you know, you're just like happily chewing along, and then all of a sudden you realize, no, you can't actually eat that because it's not actual like deliciousness at all. Sounds like the army. Don't know if it's true, but man, that's what I read. That cocoa packet, though. I actually didn't make grilled cheese. Did not make a grilled cheese. I took Cheez-Its and crunched them up and put them in like that for my cracker. And that kind of gave the cheesiness without me having to actually fire up the stove. Oh my gosh. Go up the ladder, you knob. Take off, eh? Hold on, I don't have that schematic, or that whatever it is. I can now manufacture AK-47s. And grave diggers. I can manufacture grave diggers. Which just sounds kind of funny. I don't think he needs any of that. Take the glass jars with me. I'll eat the honey. I'll eat the ration. Take the can to scrap it. So this big old place is only a level 4 mission. That seems kind of crazy. And it's a big facility. Especially once you include this stuff. So come over here and drop. I could probably drop all the way down without getting hurt, actually. Actually. Stay down, lady. We'll take that. That's 1,000 buckaroos. Okay, that's weird. I just said the word buckaroo and I want to go watch Buckaroo Banzai. Oi, brain. Oi, Blin. Exactly. Sadly for you, I'm not him. We're low on shotgun shells. And never mind, we got shotgun shells again. "40 minutes of vitamin goodness is now mine." We need to just go ahead and repair this thing. What do we got here? We'll just pick those up. Aww. Brofist to you too. Well, here's what we got going on. Look at this dude. He had some very angry feet. But just the feet, man. The rest of him, not nearly as angry. And I think I just got a text or something. Let me get my phone. He was like in hover mode. Yep, I did. Let me answer that real quick. Alright. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. I was looting. Like I was a Captain Planet villain. Can you actually jump in that? Hold on. Can you jump in that? I must know. I must find this out. This seems like exactly the kind of thing an elizibar has to know. You can! Oh! I'm good! I got the skills. What skills? The skills to pay the bills. Alright. Prepare yourself for Clang. It's my new hit single. Angry Feet. Ah. Yeah. So let's see, you said you were getting ready to do business travel again, right, Ninja? That's rough, man. Going from where you live to Kentucky. Let's see, that's probably 2 hours to Knoxville. And then from Knoxville, it's like 3 hours to Lexington. That's like a 5-hour drive. That's rough. Called it. On the other hand, at least you have some interesting terrain to drive through. Unlike me, if I'm like going to Chicago or something, it's like, and now we drive through flat land. Okay, so what's worth the most? I guess the machete. And those boots. I'm a little frightened by whatever that was. I'm going to take that. I don't think that gunpowder's really worth taking. Take that instead, though. And you're going to have a bunch of paper? Yeah, we'll just scrap that and take that. Alright. Mission accomplished. In the ocean's defense, it's actually very rarely flat. There we go. Ah, it's cold and raining. Practically perfect weather right here. We'll keep the aloe so I can keep using it. I'm gonna take that. Merchants are closed. What's the nearest mission here? I don't know. Yep. Go through the hospital. I'm going to do this real quick. This looks pretty close. It's right over there. This was a mistake. But I liked it anyway. It was fun. This is where the gyrocopter would be real handy. It's too bad that thing is such a pain to fly. That's why the Sheriff of the Alps prefers to drive. Honestly, this is more like the weather I was experiencing in I was on my business trip on Monday night. And then again on Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday when I went to that Chili's. The only reason I went was because it was pouring real hard with the rain. I was like, geez, I don't want to go out in an unfamiliar town and drive on roads I'm not familiar with looking for something. You might think that, but the zombies just go up this stuff like it's not even an obstacle. And if it was an obstacle, they would just like punch the rocks until the rocks died. Like it wouldn't slow them down. The horde would just keep coming. It's a little ludicrous just how beefy the zombies are in this game. I guess how physically adept they are. Complete your turn, bro. There you go. Whoa, it's a wandering horde. Hey, hi guys. Rainy, me drive testing. Ugh. I can imagine.
What's going on?
But I got super lucky. My ride back back to the airport was nice and boring.
Nothing eventful?
Nothing outside of me missing a road sign and then turning around the next exit and coming back up. So no, not really eventful.
You know, that's the kind of event you don't want to happen.
I mean, it's travel on the interstate. You just turn around.
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal.
Also, welcome back, Mr. BRB. You're still showing your BRB.
Yeah, I know. I just noticed that.
Your big bird colors, if you will. I don't really know what that means, but it's what you got
You
now.
said it, so I'm judging you.
So did that weather that we got down in Toledo like get you guys up there, or were you like Madison where the weather just kind of ducked around you?
We got really unfortunate. We had some really big drifts.
Oh, bummer.
It's not so bad. I need to go out and do some more work, but That's just if I want to get ahead of the plows. I love plows and I hate them at the same time. You know, the county plow that goes by and clears your roads. I forgot to bring blocks again.
Just cut a
they're
tree down
wonderful.
real quick.
I'm not in tree territory.
There's the scrap lumber all over the ground. You just need a couple blocks. It takes 2 wood to make a block, dude. So you break like 3 or 4 of those little charcoaly things, and you're set.
Actually, there's a big tree right here. But I love them because they help make it possible to travel local roads. Oh, this was poorly planned. I don't have my axe on me either.
Pickaxe, I guess, or...
Yeah, I guess pickaxe is the next best thing. But they do something that's really terrible that really annoys me. I don't know if you have this problem, but we're like at the lowest point in our street and the snow tends to stick in our driveway.
I'm waiting for the terrible thing they do. There, you got plenty of wood to make all the blocks you need in your pocket, dude.
I know. I'm just gonna take the whole tree. I'm not gonna leave a damaged tree here.
Why not?
Why leave the damaged tree here?
It's not hurting nothing.
So it doesn't bother you when the snowplow goes by and leaves a bunch of snow in the end of your driveway?
I didn't say that didn't bother me. I don't know where you got that from.
Well, it didn't seem like it was a big deal.
I was talking about the tree.
Okay. Yeah, we're at the low point in the street, and they leave a bunch of snow here. And
Yeah, I hate it when they give me that ice dam to have to shovel through.
yeah. And it's like, yay, great, the street's good to go, but why did I need an ice dam? And you get an ice dam, and you get an ice dam, and it's like, no! This isn't fucking Oprah. You don't Oprah this shit. I'm sorry. Living in the North. Hashtag.
Who knew? Pressing the key harder made it work.
What did you do?
Escaped a pit.
Oh.
Where somebody mined out a little, like, coal poop or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably me. I mean, who are we kidding? It was me.
Where'd you go? Did you just get launched into space?
Yes. You can do
Wow.
that. You have that power. Did you know that about yourself?
I do now. Oh, there she is. Yeah, she got launched into space. She just came down from orbit or something.
That is one hell of a re-entry burn. It's practically instantaneous. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think there'd be any body left at that point either. Gross.
These zombies are kind of tough.
Kind of? I mean, they're excessive.
See? So you agree. That zombie was launched into orbit, then re-entered the atmosphere and burned up.
You've done a magical service for your county, sir.
Yeah, that's why I'm the sheriff in Navezgane. America.
I'll give you America.
I'm already there. And this is your president, John Henry Eatons. Somehow
should
he's
just
the
be
bad
able to
guy
look
in
down.
Fallout 3, and I don't really understand why.
It's easier that way. Just make the wrong person the bad guy. You know, everybody will live with it.
All he wants to do is cure the wasteland of the mutant filth. You know, he's got the cure. He wants to give the cure to everybody.
Is the cure death?
He wants to give the cure to everybody. He'll
I take
purify the
credit.
wasteland in a moment with the power of the Gek.
All right then.
He works for the Enclave, or he leads the Enclave. What do you think? Of course the cure is death.
I should have known.
Yeah, it's that whole genetic purging. See, because they're going to use the Gek combined with the cure thingamajig, and that will, like, destroy all mutated DNA, which basically means everybody that isn't part of the Enclave and isn't in a vault is going to die. Or from a vault, I guess I should say.
Typical.
On the plus side, no more super mutants. No more death claws. On the negative side... hold on, I'm thinking. On the negative side... there's a downside, I'm just trying to find it.
He
Everyone
really doesn't like mutants.
dies. I know there's a downside here. Just give me a minute. I'm thinking.
Huh. Changing the server over to your hands darkened my gamma.
Oh, I hope you've learned your lesson.
Wow, it's like super dark. Like, what do I have to do to see here?
But is it
That's-
super fast like a jellyfish?
Yes.
You don't even know what I'm referencing.
It's a song.
Oh, is it now?
You surprised I know that much? I've
tell me
used
more.
the Force before, Luke.
Please, tell me more.
Unfortunately, that's all I know. It was a bit of a teaser, wasn't it?
You know, I'm starting to think I don't even want to take food with me when I go out anymore here.
What do you want to, like, buff and go?
No, I'm just not using it, dude. I just eat the stuff I find.
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna turn the lead factory back on.
The lead factory is coming back on today. The lead factory is coming back on. That's your lead factory song. Right
I
there.
like it. It's not as good as a song that I once really wanted, but you know.
It's in the sky. Oh, I should get some shotgun ammo. I don't think 17 shells will be quite enough. Wait, why is there a loot bag just laying out here in front of the house?
Somebody was there.
Well, it's mine now.
Well, he is the sheriff of the Alps. He can claim ownership of that pretty easy. I mean,
I'm claiming, taking it into possession to impound it until the county can sort this matter out.
which means until he can use it to whatever means he wants, and then
Basically, I'm going to go sell it, yeah.
yeah. Hello, Kitsune. Welcome to the stream, son. Also, I forgot to apologize earlier for any extended delays. Luna is applying her learning of walking today. She's really been going at it.
So, baby is going to baby.
Yeah, well, we've been excited to watch it. I mean, it's...
I'm waiting for the part where I'm expecting an apology. I know
It
there
may
must be
have
one
been
coming
longer
because.
because I was watching my daughter walking. That's where that was going.
Okay, I'm still waiting on the part where you're supposed to apologize here. I wasn't expecting you to like come running back, like sprinting like a madman, like a
I
mad
have
six even.
before. I have before.
Like that?
Yeah.
That
Like to the
seems a
point
waste.
where it may affect my blood pressure in a negative way, and I have to sit here and catch my breath.
Why would you do that?
Um, because I really like being here and playing this game. I mean,
Oh,
how many hours have we put into this?
Not
This has
enough.
been one of our most successful projects to date, and I kind of think it's funny. It's a game that neither of us like as much as we could. Practically a joke.
Yes, the coffee and Fifi chest. I mean, specifically
there
because
was a
that's what you
time-
wanted.
There was a time where that was funny, and now it's just not. It hurts me. I'm kind of sad. The meme coffee itself hurts me.
Well, good. Maybe the pain will toughen you up a little bit. And then together, 6. We'll take over the world!
Cop just dropped on my head,
Cool deal.
and now he's gonna wiggle here? Are you kidding? I'm gonna break you up, buddy. You don't deserve to be here.
You know, I'm going to do something really silly, 6.
What's that?
I'm going to go hunt chickens.
You'll never find any. I'm calling it now. You're gonna want to stay up late. You're gonna be like, I'm so close to getting this chicken goal. And you're gonna be chasing the goddamn dragon. I'm sorry. Chickens are mythical in this game. I have to be super realistic
Yeah,
about
but
that.
as I chase the chickens, you know, the questing beast will be chasing me.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, I should get some gasoline, too. Who knows how long we'll have to drive to find the chickens.
He's never gonna find them. They're mythical. They don't exist. They turn into buzzards. There are no chickens.
Look, if it was good enough for Parsival, it's good enough for me.
You're Parsival.
Thank you.
I don't know that I meant that to be a comment. A compliment.
I mean,
Oh
out of
my
all the
gosh.
Grail Knights to be named after, that's a good choice.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know much about the Grail Knights. Not very. I haven't in the past been very interested in that story. Although I suppose I probably should be more interested in it.
Oh, look
You
at my
wanna know
beautiful
why?
forest.
You want to know why?
Why?
Pokemon.
I don't even understand.
Because the Galar region is supposed to be the United Kingdom.
Ah. Ninja, Parsival. I mean, like, if you're gonna be naming somebody like after a Grail Knight, that's a pretty good choice.
Too bad none of the Grail Knights have Hawaiian versions of their name. Oh, sorry. Name scheming rules. You wouldn't understand.
He says to the guy that grew up in Hawaii.
Well, it's just that I was thinking of names for a son because Sam and I have talked about maybe having a son so Luna could have a brother. And we're already talking about naming him Soul, but he doesn't really have a nickname, or, middle name, rather, yet.
Sun and Moon, come on, man.
What?
Your life is not a video game.
You don't even know what her middle name is. And it's not about a video game either. It's actually about the celestial bodies. Of course, you would think I would be shallow about it.
No, I'm just referring to the fact that naming people in a scheme like that tends to be something that only happens in fiction. And just using video game as a shorthand reference for that sort of thing. Like, that's what you would name a brother and sister, like specifically twins in a comic book is, oh yeah, one is named like Artemis and the other is Apollo. Same thing.
I don't know why that's so bad. Like,
It's not bad,
bad
but
baby
it's gonna, like, that's one of those things, it's gonna make people look at them funny. You just need to be aware of that as their parent when you're making that decision, that they're going to have a interesting life experience just because of the name you've chosen for both of them.
Well, I mean, she has a Hawaiian middle name that no one's going to be able to understand or pronounce. So, I mean, it's already happened for her.
I mean, I've gone through my life with a first and last name nobody can pronounce, so.
Well, and she also has a hyphenated last name. She's got a fun one.
It's better than making a compound last name, like you take like a portmanteau of a last name, or you take like half of one name and half of the other name. Before you know it, your kid's named Zankman.
No, it's not that bad, but it is the hyphenation of two English names. I'm not gonna dox her.
Yeah, don't dox anybody. Don't dox yourself. Don't dox me. You can dox Ninja Weasel if you want, because his real name is Ninja Weasel, so that's an easy one. It's like a
I don't
gimme.
believe that, but okay. Anyway.
Yeah. That's what dog tag said in the Navy. Ninja Weasel. 2 words.
Are you kidding? I want to see his naval dog tags now.
Yes, of course I'm kidding. You think I'm going to dox him on stream? Come on, bro. You should know me better than that.
I mean, even if you did, it's going to be hard for anybody to freaking hack that. I'm sorry. That's funny. Ha times.
Besides, nobody can dox him when he's already doxed himself. It's like me. You know, there's nothing you can do to me that I have not already done to myself. It makes me invincible.
Hey, wow. Same thing. Me too. Still need more lead.
I saw there was a server setting to control how many animals spawn in the world.
Are you kidding me? I've only been looking at the basic settings.
It's in the one of the files. So you have to edit it in Notepad. It's in one of the XML files. I think by default it's like 200, but that's like across the whole map, I guess.
Right. That's kind of stupid. That's not a lot. Oh, but then again, it's a 3D sprite, and they're a poor Unity game that doesn't know how to do anything. Oh, sorry. Wow, I got a little ragey there. I'm really sorry about my behavior.
That's what you're gonna apologize about?
I always get judged.
Yeah, but it's a judging-free zone, because I don't actually mean any of it.
I know, that's the joke. I don't know why I'm explaining the joke again.
Oh, I guess we could have taken this over. There's a little lake pond thing right here.
I didn't see that one, but yeah, I was looking at one of those in the desert where it's kind of nice.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been kind of a neat little oasis right there. And it's not that far away from the merchant that we normally go to, the one that's near us.
Right.
There's got to be a way to attract chickens.
The madman's doing drugs. I don't know what to do to help him.
Do not see any tracks. Okay. Where's that town? I should go to that little town. It's right there. Okay. Like, if there's gonna be chickens hanging around, they're gonna be hanging around the buildings, man. Covered, protect them from crows, other birds. Oh, dude, I saw this video on Twitter. This little hawk got into the chicken coop thinking he was gonna get an easy meal.
Did he
And,
die?
well, he didn't die, but he was in shell shock when the human intervened. Because the chickens, like, he was just being bombarded by chickens, man. It's like, Legend of Zelda.
You mean like Ocarina of Time in Kakariko Village, like just forever?
Or Link to the Past in the town. Yeah, you like
Oh,
pick on
yeah.
you bully a chicken. The next thing you know, you have 500
Yeah.
chickens flying at you from every angle. It happened to him, and he was just like, I don't know what happened. Like his eyes, he's just like glazed over. He's in shock, like just like a human would be. You can see it in his face. It was amazing.
I'm sure he deserved it.
So, okay, here's a question: the nail gun,
Yes.
is that good for just repairs, or can you use it to like do block upgrades?
You can upgrade.
Huh. That might not be a bad idea early on if you happen to find a bunch of nails somewhere.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it seems like kind of a waste of the metal.
Well, okay, so think about it this way. It's 1 upgrade versus 2 compared to any level of the hammer.
One upgrade versus 2. I don't know that I know what you mean.
Hits to upgrade, I'm sorry.
Gotcha. Yeah, but I was thinking like if you happen to find a nail gun early on while you don't even have a hammer yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like that could be a pretty awesome experience.
It could, yes. I have 8 skill points that I haven't spent yet.
Jeez, I think I'm in the same boat. Maybe not 8, but I know I have some. I really would have expected to see chickens around here, like, because this is all trailer territory.
Shh, for a second. Okay, yeah, they are walking. But yeah, that would be a spot where I would expect to see him as well, because I'm pretty sure we saw some there before.
Yeah, I know the first time we came over here, I saw one skittering around. I just didn't kill it at that time. Because I didn't have this stupid quest. Which I'm going to do just on principle.
Completionist.
It's also kind of fun. I'm just getting out and seeing stuff I don't usually see.
Mm-hmm. Which is important in this game. Especially if you're like me, where you just like bound to the furnace sometimes.
Oh, you know what? I need to see how long this video's been going. Oh yeah, this is 2 hours. I guess I'll just let this whole stream go and then cut this up later.
He's been having too much fun, guys.
Yeah, Totes lost track of time. Oh, Ninja Weasel, thank you so much for hanging out with us again. I appreciate it. Much love, as they say. And it goes to all of you lurkers out there who are too shy to commentate. But don't be shy. I don't bite. Six does, but I don't. And I'm the one with rabies, so you're just kind of lucking out there.
And me biting is all a show.
It's true, he lost his teeth in Vietnam.
They keep saying they're gonna mail them back to me, but
Charlie's never sending you your teeth.
yeah, I kind of knew that. I wasn't holding out very high hopes.
Only reason I'm doing this at night is I know I saw one in that one spot. The one I killed was at night.
Listen, man, this whole chicken farming thing,
I know I'm taken in by the glamour of it all, but you got to see my point here. Like,
this is like the holy grail of this game. I'm sorry, it's just
I can't even
they're
find any
mythical.
boars to kill for the boar missions I have. Like, I kill a pig, it doesn't count. That looks pretty cool, actually.
on a necklace? I mean, at least that'll be stylish. And then if they've been preserved well enough, maybe I can use them again. Oh, that's a bad joke. Anyway, you sleep well. Don't think about teeth necklaces. Pro tip.
Exactly what he said. You know what? I'm actually going to stop the video here.